Greetings, good evening, peace and blessings, shalom, assalamu alaikum, and nam yoho renge kyo. I want to welcome you to Aisha Speaks Jade podcast, where I am your hostess and podcast creator, lovingly known as, Aisha, aka Jade. And so, yes, this is a replay, but if you jump on live, that is okay. And if you're not able to and you need to listen to the replay afterwards, it will be available shortly. So the topic at hand today, and forgive me, I just lost a little bit of energy. I always do my best to push forward. A lot of times, whether you hear my voice or see my face, you may not know what's going on in my world, and that's vice versa, because a lot of us, we wear that Oscar-winning face, and we will tell, or we will give that beautiful speech on how we're doing okay. But sometimes we may not, and that's something that's a work in progress, but I still don't like to put every 100% stuff out. I like to kind of give some things, okay? So I'm not really feeling it. Not that it has anything to do not that it has anything necessarily to do with the topic at hand, even though I will speak from experience with tonight's topic, but just that, I will always say remember self-care, and I will always say go for your success. Go for your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, or what have you. But anywho, this is not like the focus of me, because I like to bring different topics, personal topics, business topics, inspirations, motivation, because that's what it is. I want to be able to support you guys in however I can. It might be something that I read. It might be something that I speak about, personally or business. But I hope that something resonates with you. So, the topic is why some entrepreneurs easily give up. I mean, it could be several reasons. It could be finances doesn't allow them to be an entrepreneur or business person. Fear that they will succeed, fear that they will fail, that they're not good enough. It could be several reasons, and I'm going to speak about a few of them, okay? So, why some entrepreneurs or business owners easily give up. It could be procrastination. They could keep saying, I'm going to do it this month, this day, this week, this year, and it still doesn't happen. Dwell on mistakes. They could have made some mistakes, and they just can't move beyond that. Doesn't want change. They could be stuck and just they could be stuck or complacent, comfortable where they're at, and they're not open for change. Expect fast results. They're like, they want it to happen now. They don't have time, or they don't want to wait. They want success like overnight. Overwork. Overwork could mean they work a full-time job and they're trying to do a business or be an entrepreneur, and they're just so overworked, overwhelmed, overstressed, burnt out. So that all can be in the overwork. Fear of failure. all the work that they put in, and they may feel that they won't be successful, that they'll always be a failure. Feel sorry for themselves. Believe in their weaknesses. Kind of self-explanatory. Didn't even want to start. Like they had the idea, they wrote it down, they had a plan, they knew what they wanted to do, but they didn't start. Found different opportunities. Maybe their first choice just didn't work out, so they moved on to something else. And not being serious. So, for me, I can be transparent and be honest, and I can say there's been times, past and current, where I just didn't think I'm getting anywhere with anything that I'm doing when it has to do with business. But I keep pushing, even through the cries, even through the anger, even through the self-talks, even the talks in my head, right? Because I believe that I do have a mission in this world. And I may not be the wealthiest, I don't know. I may not get there, maybe I will, I don't know. But I have to keep pushing. And I have to keep trying. And I have to keep using my resources and my outlets. And if you ever felt like that, let me know. Leave it in a comment if you feel comfortable. Have you ever felt like you want to give up, or, it's just kudos for you? And if you've never felt like that, that's not me to judge you. I mean, I applaud you. I need help. But my issue is trust, because I've been burnt before. Several times. Well, enough times. Enough times. One time is too much for me. But I have in the past. And I try to let that past just be what that past is, because I can't change that past. So I have to have that mindset, like, listen, what's done is done, and you move forward into the present. My prayer or my chant is, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, that I meet someone that can be a mentor and or life coach type of person, or a positive mindset person that can come into my life and be a guide or mentor. So I just want to give that little bit to you guys, and just, try to encourage you to push forward. Maybe perhaps you can get an accountability partner where the two of you can encourage each other. When one is down, the other can lift up, and vice versa. I encourage you to really, utilize the resources that are out here, like SCORE, SCORE, and SBA, Small Business Administration. And look at these YouTubers. Like, go on YouTube and look at them. Even check out some people on Facebook, definitely Instagram. I mean, they're all over. And do your research. And I'm not here to say how much you should come out your pocket with, because I have my own financial situations. Okay? But when you can, definitely invest in yourself, which is your business also, and take the baby steps. No, it's not going to happen overnight. I would say, except for the exception, if you have a whole lot of money and you can make it happen like that. But just like the average Joe Blow, Take one step at a time. You will get there. You will. And I'm saying this because I have to say it to myself too. Because I do get discouraged at times. But I feel what I feel, and I move forward. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate you. Know that. Let's support each other, not send me messages in my DM and ask me to do stuff, but yet when I ask back, you don't do it. So let's support each other. Let's share each other's information. You share, I share. You support, I support. That's how my brain is set up at this current moment. So, remember self-care, very important. Remember self-love, very important because it starts internal. Like Nike, work on just doing it. Be the best self that you can be. Create your greatness and your happiness. Don't forget about that vision board. Do that vision board and put it up somewhere that when you wake up in the morning, that is one of the first things that you see. And one of the first things that you say before your feet hits that ground is say thank you 3 times. Okay? Give all praises due to the Most High, divine intervention, universe, creator, whatever you go to before your feet hits that floor. Okay? If you have to say some motivational words, do it. I am affirmations, do it. Do what is necessary to start your day in the most positive way ever. And with that said, before I say that, with life challenges, to always make sure to catch it, check it, and change it. It's not always easy, but it can be achievable. Now, with that being said, if you have not, please follow me on my social medias, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And you can find me at Aisha Speaks Jade. When you go to my YouTube, make sure that you hit that thumbnail to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can be informed and in the know with every time I do a video. Even if it is a replay, it's still on there. Also, you can join me on LinkedIn. Aisha Jade Speaks, okay? For the month of February, as I've been saying, on each of my platforms, I want 200 people. That's my goal. 200 people on each of my platforms. So that's 200 on LinkedIn, 200 on Facebook, 200 on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And then next month, I'll see what number I'm looking for. Have a great evening. Be good to yourself. Have a productive, awesome tomorrow. And be good to yourself. One love.